Hello, so I'm sharing with you the kit for the February junk journal project with me and what we'll be making together, what comes in the kit if you purchase it. The link is down below in the description box. You can click on that and purchase it. Just a quick note for a wrap up of our other months. The December Familiar Flowers 4x4 kit is totally sold out in my Etsy shop. That will not be coming back. The January kit we're in the middle of filming right now. We're about halfway through that. I just filmed the next episode that will be up tomorrow or Tuesday. And also, if you were looking to buy the kit, the Vintage Music and Roses kit for the one that's going on right now, that is reduced as of today in my Etsy shop, so you can purchase that at a reduced price so that I can clear the rest of those out so I can really focus on getting this kit done. So this is a mixed media type kit. It is going to be 4x8. It's kind of a traveler's notebook size. It'll fit well in like a traveler's notebook, Fedori, Midori, whatever one you have, or you can use it by itself as a journal. I love this size for making junk journals. I have not put the entire kit together, but I have all the parts so I can show you some of the pieces I have put together just to kind of show you how it would go together. So you're going to get an 8x8 piece of heavy cardstock. The colors vary. As usual, this is going to be a very colorful kit, really springtime, summertime, happy, bright colors, okay? So you're going to be getting that piece for the cover. You're going to be getting a piece of lace. It won't be on it. I just put this on it to show you where we're going to be putting it. You're going to be getting some piece of lace that we're going to be putting on the edge, the front edge. Then you're going to be getting 10 pages, which will make this a 40-page journal. So let's talk about the pages. I'm really excited about what I came up with to share with you. So I've been working on using my jelly plate for jelly printing and using acrylic paints for that. So that is going to be part of this kit. You're going to get 4 of my jelly printed pages, and these are simple, simple colors, simple stencils. I'm using the Splotches stencil from Tim Holtz. There may be a difference in some of the stencils, but I think that this is pretty much what I'm going to be going with. I might grab a couple different stencils if I want to play around with some different ones for the kits. What is also amazing about these papers is the paints I'm using. They're paints that my grandmother gave me. She was an acrylic painter and artist. She's also done watercolors and other things, but she gave me all of her old paints, and they've been sitting in my shed for a really long time, and I think they are definitely considered vintage. I think she got a lot of them in the 80s and 90s, and so not only are the colors absolutely amazing because they're as old as I am pretty much, but you know, you're not going to be able to necessarily buy these same paints anymore. I like the tones, and some of them are globby and hard to work with, and I just go with it. And I want to use them up, and I want them to be remembered. My grandmother she's still alive, and she's still an artist, but she's, you know, works in other mediums, and she couldn't bring necessarily all her paints with her when she moved, and so she gave me a lot of them, and I'm sharing some of that with you. So they will mostly, if not all, be vintage paints that my grandmother gave me. And so here's an example of like the pages that you would get. Oh, on the other side, you're going to see my brayer marks, and I left that because kind of part of my thought in this journal is everything is art, and we can use, I mean, I love the look of these. And instead of trying to cover that up or add something else, this is my brayer going over the back of it so that the front picks up the color off of the jelly plate. I need to do a video on the jelly plate so you all can see exactly what I'm talking about if you haven't played with one before. But I just love the way the backs came out, so I'm leaving that just like that, and you can either add your own artwork to that or leave it. So you're getting 4 pages that are jelly printed. You are getting 2 book pages, and they could be anything. But the example I have is this is from a book, and I just had to break up a potential argument between my little boys, so I don't know if you heard that in the background, but I am back. So this one, it says The Butterfly Garden, and it has some really pretty pages, so you might get something like that. This one is from a book on Mary Had a Little Lamb, and I'm picking them for the colors and how well they go with, you know, each kit that goes together. So this example kit has these 2 pages. You could get literally anything. And then you will be getting 4 scrapbook pages, bright, colorful, happy. This is the example here. You may get one of these. You may get literally anything. And so I have flowers, I have butterflies, honeycombs, bees. That's this one, but you could get, you know, like I said, anything. And I left them white on the inside here for your artwork. So you can use distress inks if you like that. You could use distress markers, stamping. You could use crayons. You could use sprays. You could glue things on here. You could do whatever you wanted. And we're going to have some videos on that and different ideas that we could do for that white space. So those are your pages that you'll be making your signature out of for your journal. They fit inside the cover perfectly. You're also going to be getting my oxides and lace. I have... So you're getting my oxides and lace. This is a digital file on my Etsy, but I have it printed out for you. So you'll be getting, there's 6 cards. I thought that went perfect with this kit because it's kind of mixed media. So you'll be getting those and some fun stuff I'm excited about. You will be getting we're going to be learning how to make homemade stencils from paper punches. Oh my goodness, my boys are in rare form today. Excuse me again. Oh, I apologize, I'm back again. They decide that they're going to be the most amazing angels, and I start filming, and they start fighting and yelling and screaming. So anyway, let's zoom in just a little bit here. So we're going to be learning how to make simple cardstock stencils from paper punches. So you're going to be getting one that I made for you, and we're going to be using this one in the journal. And then you're going to be getting a piece to make your own with whatever punches or that you want to use. So you'll have that. And then we'll also going to be making homemade foam stamps. So you'll be getting one that I made for you, and we'll be using this in the journal. And you'll be getting supplies to make your own, similar, the same, different, whatever you want. So we're going to be talking about episodes on that as well. Then you're also going to be getting, I partnered with Gina over at digitalcollageclub.com. And these are some of her inchies. And these are called Watercolor Love. Excuse me, you're going to be getting 5 different ones. They may be these ones or they may be different, but we're going to be using these in decorating our pages and mixed media. And these are beautiful. So thank you, Tina, for letting us use these in the kits. And please check her out at digitalcollageclub.com because she has hundreds of amazing things like this. Then you are going to be getting everything you need to make 3 button flowers. I've already made these and put them together, but you will be getting all the parts and pieces, and we will have an episode on making these, and these are going to be part of decorating our cover. So they'll be part of decorating our cover in some way, one or all or whatever. But the colors, again, will vary. The buttons will vary, but you will get everything you need to make 3 of those. And last but not least, you will be getting a 20-piece mixed lot of scraps. And if you remember what we're doing in our February kit, we're using scraps again here, but this is not just going to be paper scraps. You may get ribbon scraps, you might get lace scraps, you might get, you know, textured scraps, paper, wallpaper, embossed paper, acetate wallpaper, who knows, but you'll get 20 pieces that can be, you know, ripped apart, taken apart, glued, pasted to make beautiful collages on our pages. So that will be the whole kit. To go over again, very briefly, you will be getting the cover and you will be getting lace. You'll be getting 10 pages. You'll be getting the scrap lot, everything you need to make buttons, your Watercolor Love inchies, what you need to make homemade stamps, plus one I made for you, homemade stencils, plus what I made for you, and my oxides and lace printed journaling cards. So click the link below. And if you'd like to purchase it so I can get these off to you, I'm going to have a lot of fun making these with you and doing the videos in February. So until next time, have a wonderful day.